There's an alien invasion taking place on Pulsechain. An unknown spacecraft with little gray aliens has set foot on the fastest growing layer 1 blockchain. The leader of this group is called the 808, and he has one mission: to create the most liquid token on the Pulsechain. In this video, I'll be covering one of the hottest altcoins in the degen space. Will pTGC achieve interdimensional dominance, or will the Hex Maxis FUD another small project into oblivion to feed their ego? Stay tuned to the end to get our thoughts and opinions on pTGC. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Verse Crypto channel, the most savage and degenerate crypto channel out there. My name's Chaos Chris, and I'll be your host today. Before we hop this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications so we keep you guys updated with the latest, greatest news and information within this space. Also, if you're a maxi clown, smash the dislike button, show daddy some love. Believe it or not, we have an interdimensional alien technology on Pulsechain. This technology has been implemented by a rare species from Planet X. Some call them the Anunnaki, we call them the Greys. They have plans to utilize the Pulsechain blockchain technology to destroy the world. Just kidding. Please don't put me on a watch list. Now, most of you know, I love researching new innovative projects on developing layer 1 blockchains. The best projects to jump into are the ones with first mover advantage. This means projects offering new utilities to an ecosystem gain popularity quicker than forked versions. This is especially the case for new blockchains. Since the launch of Pulsechain, we have seen new meme coins, decentralized exchanges, bridges, and the list goes on. These are all great in theory, but most of these projects are repetitive and offer similar utility to their counterparts. I won't list any specific examples, but if you do some research, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Recently, we have seen the launch of the first Pulsechain DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization. The name of that project is pTGC, or the Greys currency. For those of you who don't know, a DAO, or a Decentralized Autonomous Organization, is an emerging form of legal structure that many projects use to implement changes to the protocol. DAOs serve as a gateway not only for project development, but for a decentralized future. pTGC launched on October 11th, 2023. pTGC is a DAO governance token with a 5% tax on buys and sells. The 5% tax is broken down to the following structure. 0.5% is used to buy and burn the pTGC token. 0.5% is used to pair up pTGC with Pulse into a liquidity pair and burn it. 2% is sent to a DAO wallet address, 1% is sent to a staking contract address, and 1% is a reflection. pTGC is designed to earn rewards in multiple ways. If you hold the token, you can earn reflection rewards. If you lock your tokens into a time lock stake, you can earn rewards on top of your reflections. You might be telling yourself right now, this all sounds great in theory, but tax tokens typically do not perform well when the volume is low. Almost all tokens die right away after the hype train leaves the station. This is true, but there's one secret hidden gem behind pTGC, which is the liquidity pools. As I mentioned earlier, there is a 2% tax on buys and sells that goes directly to the DAO treasury. The community decides how those funds are used through DAO votes. Since the launch of the project, the community has been voting to create burn liquidity pairs between altcoins and pTGC. Some projects that have had liquidity pairs, or LPs, burnt between pTGC include Pulse, PulseX, Hex, Mega, and the list goes on. The burn liquidity pairs are used to tie the value pTGC with other tokens on the Pulsechain. This incentivizes trading bots to arbitrage between each pool when one of these tokens appreciates in price. As the volume grows between each trading pair, fees are collected on each swap and slowly increases the value of the liquidity pool. Over time, this creates an insane price floor like what we see with PDI and Atropa. The liquidity web created by the DAO increases the trading volume on pTGC, which in turn increases the burning, reflection rewards, staking rewards, and DAO treasury wallet funds. It's basically a large positive feedback loop that maintains the token's price while also supporting the ecosystem. The best way to think about it, pTGC is a cult DAO and Atropa on steroids. At the time of this recording, the pTGC Pulse liquidity pool is worth $337,000. The pTGC Hex liquidity pool is worth $5,100. The pTGC Atropa liquidity pool is worth $30,000. pTGC has been paired up with 50 other tokens into a thick liquidity pool since launch of the project. Believe it or not, there's more to this story. At the beginning of the pTGC launch, a benevolent whale address named the 808 jumped into pTGC. The 808 burned multiple liquidity pairs between pTGC and popular Pulsechain altcoins to kickstart the system. In addition, this same wallet address continues to burn more pTGC every week to increase the deflationary pressure. Overall, the 808 has been making some big moves that so far have been proven to be extremely beneficial to the pTGC ecosystem. In addition, the developers behind pTGC have launched and airdropped 5 new tax tokens to stakers. The names of these tokens are 808, Liquid, Burn, Energy, and my personal favorite, Alien. At the launch, a thick liquidity pair was created between pTGC and each of these tokens. Those liquidity pairs were sent to a burn wallet address. Now, you might be asking yourself right now, why is the team creating more tokens? Believe it or not, these tokens were designed for arbitrage bots and not for holders. If pTGC were to increase in value, so will the other tokens. These tokens were created to increase the deflationary mechanics and arbitrage opportunities for pTGC. This will in turn increase the price floor of pTGC. Each of these tokens has a specialized tax structure that is implemented on buys and sells. For example, if you hold the Alien token, 0.5% of buys and sells in pTGC, 808, Burn, and Liquid are reflection awards. If you want more information on the tax structure of each of these tokens, please check out the Telegram group. Now, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned pTGC's main goal is to invade the Pulsechain. And no, I'm not talking about an actual alien invasion. I'm talking about pTGC becoming the most liquid token on Pulsechain. The main reason for this is in preparation for the bull market. Sooner or later, we will see an explosion in volume on the Pulsechain as more traders enter the market. Trading bots and retail traders will take advantage of arbitrage opportunities between the 50 pTGC liquidity pools. This will in turn increase the volume of pTGC and support token appreciation. In the last bull market, Ethereum had over 26 billion in daily volume at the top. If Pulsechain can replicate the same numbers, pTGC could potentially explode past the firmament. As for how the alien invasion will play out, we'll just have to wait and see. And one last thing, if we get 500 likes on this video, we'll do a follow-up video on pTGC. And before I wrap this video up, please consider subscribing to the first YouTube channel. Or you can just cope harder than West Cope. My name's Chaos Chris. I love every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.